Today I'm reading from the Depths of Outer Space, Contacts with the Plejaren by Billy Meyer. The Pleiadian also, this is page 560. The Pleiadian also point out to us that one of our most pressing problems here on Earth today in the material realm of the life is the crazy overpopulation. Mid-year 1996, about 6.8 thousand million, therefore much more than the government statistics claim. The extraterrestrials point out that practically all the rampant ills of the Earth today are solely and exclusively due to this, which is why their message regarding this is that the entire earthly humankind must be reduced very quickly and drastically through intentional worldwide birth stops. Otherwise, all terrible things of every kind will continue to increase and grow out of control, such as warlike conflicts, permanent potential danger of a third world war, worldwide environmental destruction, increasing weakness of the human beings in physical as well as psychical and conscious-based form, whereby the power of the life capability rapidly sinks. Feminization of the male form, which is expressed more and more in animals as well, rapidly increasing infertility of the women and men, because nature inevitably begins to defend itself against through mutation, etc., which has an effect on the sperm production of the man, by which is already scientifically proven to be decreasing. If the human being therefore does not undertake something herself against the overpopulation and radically curbs this, then the nature strikes with epidemics and infertility, etc., to such an extent that the human being will one day become absolutely incapable of procreation and thereby destroy himself. Increasing worldwide elemental natural catastrophes, such as hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, violent volcanic eruptions, increased worldwide famines, new outbreaks of old diseases, plagues, illnesses, and afflictions which the human being believes to have been conquered, as well as new, unknown, incurable, and deadly and rampantly spreading diseases, even further increasing destruction of the ozone layer, because the effects of today's still irreversible continuous release of the natural destructive gases will only become apparent in 20 to 50 years. Climate warning and extreme climatic plunges in all seasons, complete discoloration of the sky into a dirty light gray color, hatred of those close to oneself within one's own family, hatred of foreigners, hatred of as well as contempt for life and human beings, and hatred of peoples, terrorism, tyranny, despotism, dictatorship, anarchism, extremism, fundamentalism, energy scarcity in every conceivable form, egoism in most cases, in most crass with extremely malicious consequences, murder and manslaughter through greed for money, jealousy, differences of opinion, Ostertung in all emotional forms, mass murder due to aberration of the psyche and the consciousness, as well as the religious aberrations, criminality, violent crime, physical and psychical, Gewalt, child maltreatment, child abuse, discrimination of women, and discrimination of peoples, sectarian Ausschaltung of all kinds, and indeed both in the Christian and otherwise religious as well as satanic form, cruelty to animals, oppression of human beings as exploitation, enslavement, and subjugation, sexual excess for Ausschaltung in every form, false humanism in increasing form, and so on and so forth. In an alarming manner, the Pleiadians point out to us through their messages that the human being of the earth can only continue to live and continually exist if they rigorously bring forth a worldwide birth control and then by the same token a birth stoppage, in order for a certain number of strong and healthy as well as rational ones capable of survival and capable of living effectively in general, to create the possibility of allowing the ill humankind to recover again. If this is done, however, then everything heads toward a bad If this is not done, however, then everything heads toward a bad future in which all global problems existing up till now will be made even greater by the false humanitarian and window dressing that will increase immeasurably. Something to think about.